Hey friends! Today I want to share with you how I'm using die-cut words and alphabets to create a custom sentiment for my card. I have a good crafty friend who I call a sparkly mermaid, so I wanted to create a custom card just for her, just because. Now I'm starting by stamping the mermaid tail from the Essentials by Ellen Inner Mermaid set. I'm stamping it in the Memento Paris Dusk ink, which is a beautiful navy. It's Copic friendly and it's a fun little twist for it to not always be black ink. Then I'm going to color it with Copics, but not on camera because I'm super slow, but those are the colors I'm using. And then once my mermaid tail is done, I'm going to start with my custom sentiment. So I have a heavyweight card panel with the pencil line drawn across the front that I can use to line up my alphabet dies, secure them with a little bit of purple tape, and then run it through my die cut machine. Now when I remove my letter die cuts, I can just set them aside because I don't need those letters, but I do want the insides, so I'm saving the little inside of the P, the A, and the R. I'm just tacking them to my craft mat with a little purple tape so I don't lose them. Then I'm going to erase my pencil line and work on the rest of my sentiment. So I'm using the Essentials by Ellen Big Scripty Hello and MFT Captions alphabet. And I wanted to use some of the same Copic colors for my mermaid tail, so I colored a few scraps of white cardstock. And then because the word die is delicate and the alpha is tiny, I'm going to apply a little bit of Stick It to the back of the colored cardstock before die cutting so that they will essentially be stickers. Makes it so much easier. Now, to do my card front, I've got a little purple tape on the left to keep the ink from going onto the back of my card, and just barely over the right edge because I want the edge of my card to stay white. And I'm going to apply a little bit of Distress Oxide inks with blending brushes. And I have my little sparkly die cut panel handy to check and make sure I'm getting ink in all the right places and I don't have any letters that are getting left out. Now after the Distress Oxides are applied, I need some sparkle. So I'm using my favorite, which is the Nouveau Glimmer Paste in Moonstone, and I'm just using an offset palette knife to apply it. Because the oxides are water reactive and that paste is water based, I don't want to blend it too much because I want my colors to stay as true as possible. And then I also want to clean my tools right away before that glimmer paste dries, including the rim of the container, and then pull off any tape or masks I have too, so I don't have any weird glumps of glitter later. I love how it turns out every time. Now all I have to do after that is finish my card, well, after the glimmer paste is dry, that is. And I want that die cut word panel to stay really stuck down to that glimmer paste. So I'm using strong Be Creative tape around the edge and then a little bit of liquid glue around those die cut letter openings. Now for the Hello die cut, remember I made it into essentially a sticker with that Stick It on the back before die cutting. So I'm just using a craft pick to pull back the liner paper, apply it to the front of my card, and then put an acrylic block on top to help it stay really stuck down. For the little alphabet letters that spell out mermaid, I'm sticking them onto a loop of tape that I've got on an acrylic block, and then I can use my tweezers to pick them up and the liner paper stays behind. So cool. So there you have it, my Hello Sparkly Mermaid card. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget you can find more information in the video description, and I hope you are staying safe and well and having a good time crafting.